So I've been using this stuff for about a week now, and I have really sensitive skin because of the fibromyalgia, and I can say that this cream is like heaven. It's so like it's not very oily or anything, so my skin doesn't get very oily after using it. I've been using it morning and night, and it's been really helping my sort of sore sensitive skin. And yeah, it's really soft to use, and you don't really need a lot. I just do like a little bit like that, and I use it on the morning first thing once I've like got up, and then I use it on an evening just before I go to bed. But it's real soft and it smells beautiful. But yeah, overall I would definitely get this again. It's not irritating my skin, it's making it itch and go away. It's quite cool to put on, like it's like really cold, not really cold but cold-ish, and it's like really soothing. As you can see on my hands, it's not very oily. My skin feels really soft afterwards. I give it like sort of 5 minutes after I put it on to kind of soak in properly, and then I'll like apply my makeup. But overall I really enjoy it. And it came with, I got it from Influencer, and it came with a little lip balm and a soap, which I'm going to do a video of later tonight. But the lip balm's really good as well. It's very soft again. It makes everything so soft. I don't know what they've got in it. It says it's natural ingredients, but it is super soft on my skin, and it feels absolutely amazing. Yeah, but I'll keep trying it out, and if anything comes, you know, if I find any like faults with it, I'll let you know. But for now, it's really just amazing. So thanks. Hi, so I'm testing out this product today. It is a foundation. As you can see, I don't know if it'll actually show up. There you go, foundation. Is it gonna? There we go. So it's an all-day matte foundation. It has this foundation stick at one side and the shine control at the other. I'm not sure. I got it from tkmaxx, which I think is the same as Target in the US. But we're going to try it out. So it has this side, which has like a stick on it, which, you know, comes out like that. And then it has this side, which doesn't really seem to do anything when I put it on. But I'm presuming it's just like a ball to kind of rub in the foundation, I'm thinking. As you can see, it's quite good at covering. I mean, it's covering my tattoo pretty well. But we'll see. We'll try it out. And I'm not sure how we'll put it on. I've never used this, but I saw it. It was on sale. And it was like $3.99 from tkmaxx. So let's give it a go. Obviously, I put a little bit of primer on already. And we have to cover these dark circles. Again, I'm not sure if this is even my right colour, but we'll go with it. I used to have a darker skin complexion, so I always go for like a colour like this. Even though I haven't had that kind of skin complexion for quite a few years now, but it's kind of the one that I go with. I'm going to use my trusty foundation brush that I've had for quite some time, and just dab it in like I would any normal foundation. But yeah, I thought I'd give it a go, you know, see what it looks like. I also have a beauty blender as well, which I've never been a fan of these. I can use them, but I prefer a brush if I'm being truthful. Again, the lighting in this room is not great, but we work with what we've got, guys. So I'll just do what I normally would do on my sort of foundation side of things. I think it's going on quite well. Yeah, I mean, once it's rubbed in, it looks alright. Like, I think, yeah. I mean, I think I probably got the wrong colour for my skin, but other than that, it doesn't feel cakey or anything. It just feels like foundation. I'm not sure what this thing does. I'm not sure if it's like a ball or a cream. I think it's like an oil of some sort. So I put it on my finger there, and I don't know if you can see the shine. Kind of has a bit of a shine to it. Do you ever get something and just wonder like how it works? I do that all the time. But overall, yeah, I think it's alright. I'll wear it today, give you an update on if it lasts. But yeah, so far so good. Thanks. So I went to tkmaxx and I got this eyeshadow palette from them. It has like some instructions on the back on like how to do your eyes, which is fine. I'm gonna just try it out today. What I normally do with my eyes is, because I have really dark circles, I normally put like a lot of concealer just over them and leave it like sort of blended in, just so I've got like a nice white clear base to kind of start off on. Because again, I find eyeshadow palettes that don't really take to my skin colour very well, so that's what I start off with. And then I normally go in with a sort of dark colour to begin with at the base, but I've heard that you're supposed to start like from the picture on the back, as you can see, you're supposed to start with the one which is in the middle, and then 2, 3, well, you can see, so we'll go with that. I'm going to go with sort of a nice sort of pink colour to go with my outfit, but we'll see how we get on, really. I'm not a professional at makeup, so I really suck, so bear with me if I'm not doing it correct. But I'm going to go in with this sort of pink colour first. and do like my non-existing crease with it. Not that I can really do much with, because I've got like not folded eyelids, what are they called? Hooded eyes, which is, you know, it is what it is. You deal with what you get given. So, again, don't judge me if I'm doing this wrong. Like, we all do makeup in our own way. So, we'll give it a go and hope for the best. But yeah, it's actually going on alright. I mean, I'm not going for a very dramatic look today, because obviously I'm just in the house. But if I was going out on a night out, I'd want it to be a bit more sort of pigmented. But for just kicking about the house or an everyday look, yeah. I mean, I'm probably presuming that you're supposed to use these with other things like a more duller colour to make them stand out, but yeah, no, I'm liking it so far. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and do this bit in the darkest colour that we've got, which is like the black, and we'll see how that goes. I use one of these for just like the black sort of dark bits, just because it's easier to kind of pad it in than it is to sort of blend it in, I would say. Maybe this one is more of a blended sort of palette. We'll try my finger and see how that goes. I will say, like, it's coming off on my hand, but then to transfer it, it's not really... It's doing alright, but I would say I would expect more from the dark colour, if I'm being truthful. But, you know, it's just around the house sort of look, so we'll see how we get on. Oh, it's coming off better on this one. Maybe I've got a bad technique while I'm using my finger. That looks a bit better now. And then I would go with a glittery sort of, this one for like the middle. Like that bit there. I definitely think it's coming off better with a brush than it is a sponge type of applicator. Applicator? Is that right? Is that the right word? But yeah, that looks not too bad. It's actually going on quite nicely, considering normally with palettes and stuff they don't really take to my skin colour, doesn't really like cooperate very well with them, but this is doing alright. I might just use this brush and go in a little bit of the black. Oh yes, that's much better. Definitely it comes off better with a brush than it does a sponge sort of applicator. But yeah, I like that. I mean, once I've got my sort of eyeliner on and the rest of my look together, I think it would look quite nice. Yeah, I give this, and it was only $2.99 from tkmaxx. But yeah, give this a solid sort of 4 out of 5. It's coming off quite nicely on my eyes, better than most of my other palettes, so it works. Thanks. Now for eyeliner. So I got this again from tkmaxx. I ran out of eyeliner the other day, so I thought, oh, I need new eyeliner. And it comes with like a variety of things. Normally I like to use a liquid liner, but it comes with not just that one, it comes with like a variety of different eyeliners, which is quite cool. We'll have a look at them all individually just now once I've got them all out. So this is an eyeshadow pencil in black, which we will go in and try and use a bit of this just now. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is nice. It goes on so smoothly. Wow. Like this, definitely like this. 100% that is going to be one of my new favourites probably. I'm just going to blend this in a bit. Ooh, put myself in the eye, that's great. One of my eyes always looks worse than the other, and it's normally this one, so we deal with it. I'll do it. They're as even as they're going to get, to be fair. Then we have a eyeliner, which is a, like, just this kind of eyeliner. So I don't know if it's going to focus. Anyway, it's like it's just like a little crayon-y kind of eyeliner. These are the ones I normally use for my eyebrows, if I'm being truthful, because every eyebrow pencil I've ever had doesn't seem to work. We have a liquid liner pen, which is just like that. I don't really use these very often, just because they're not very dark. I like a very dramatic black look. And then we have the standard, basic, everyday eyeliner pencil, which again is pretty good. I might use this one for my eyebrows if I'm being truthful, because it's got a nice sharp point, and we'll see how we get on. Again, don't judge me, this is just the way I've always done my makeup. Every eyebrow pencil I've ever owned, and I've got a few, just don't seem to really match with what I've got going on with my eyebrows, so I just kind of go over them a little bit with a pencil or a gel pen, like one of the other kind of pens. If I make mistakes, I just kind of erase them afterwards. But yeah, it's a delicate process if you're doing it with a pencil rather than an actual eyebrow utensil. Not utensil, but an actual eyebrow implement that you should be using for your eyebrows. But I think like the look after that I get, you know, that comes out from it is normally quite like okay. Again, I'm not a makeup artist, but I know how my face works and what works for me, and how I've been doing things for a long time. So we'll see. So I won't be using the sort of liquid pen or the other thing today, but I will be using this one and trying it out. I'm hoping it lasts all day. This is just on my swatch. As you can see, it's the blackest of all of them. Like, that's why I like these sorts, and I like the tip on how it looks. It makes it easier for me to apply. What's going on with this eyeshadow here? Anyway, so what I do is I just follow my eye, really, like everyone does. It's going on quite nicely, actually. I'm surprised on how easy it is to apply. Because normally when I change a lot of my brands, I get like one thing that just doesn't work for me, or you know, isn't really my type. I'll fix that little bit in a minute. But yeah, overall it's really nice. Not to see if it lasts all day though, that's a big question. I don't know, I find this eye easier to do, but I do. I just follow my waterline as well. That's kind of how I've always done my eyeliner. Jesus Christ. I think it is a bit messy. I would like it to be more like gel, less liquidy normally. Just because like you don't get those sort of this going on if it's more gel-like. Okay. I'll have to get that with like a little bit of a cotton bud or something. But overall, yeah, pretty good product. I mean, I would say it would need about maybe a few more minutes to dry in between each eye. But yeah, I mean, it is a bit messy. I've got it here. Obviously, I had it all over this head, but I don't know how I got it up there. That's bizarre. But yeah, overall, I think it's nice. So yeah, I'll give it a good 4 out of 5, I reckon. 4 out of 5. But yeah, nice.